Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, won't you join in with me? If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on now. Dig me. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, got a radio show. What God doing, y'all? Huh? What he doing? What he doing in your life? He doing something. He moving. He working. Don't lose your patience, though. See, I did that before. Don't lose your patience. Don't get so sick of waiting that you take matters into your own hands. Don't do that. Boy, you're blowing it. Listen to me. You're listening to somebody who's done it that way. I had a dream, I had a vision, I had some hope, I had some faith, I had some aspirations. But I got a little impatient waiting on it. So I tried a couple other things, move it along. But I can't tell you how I messed it up. Then I messed it up then because God gave me the power of decision. What I had to do was then, after I took matters into my own hand, messed it up. Now guess what? He still got something for me, but now I got to fix all the mistakes now. I got to straighten them out. I got to suffer some consequences. I got to pay for my transgressions. All of that. It's got to go down. You can't do something wrong and not pay for it. You call it karma, call it whatever you want to call it. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Every action. If it just stays sunny all the time, you might think it's cool, but there's going to be a reaction to it. Ain't no dark, ain't no shade, ain't no break, ain't no rain. Going to be hard if it's just sunny all the time. Vice versa. So you need the opposite. You need the darkness so you can get your break from that sun. You need the rain so you can nourish the roots so that sun, it can soak up the sun and get the benefit of the sun. If you don't get the opposite, you got a problem, man. And it happens throughout nature. It happens throughout your life. Don't think that you can do wrong and not have to pay for that. See, so might as well just go on and get with that now, because that's it. You reap what you sow. That's it. That's standard. That's a rule. That's a law of nature. That's God's law. You can't get around that. I don't care who you are. You want to be the world's greatest drug pen? You're going to die just like that. You reap misery on other people's lives, misery coming to your life. You can justify it and call, well, I'm in a gang, this is my hood. You call it whatever you want to call it with that foolishness. You foul and you out of line and you're going to pay for that. What you think this is, man? We think, man, because we done made a decision that we think is best for us, and no matter how it affect nobody else, we got the right to make that call. No, you don't. No, you don't. Whoever is telling you that, whoever's misguiding you into the gang life, telling you, yeah, man, you need to be this way to be down with us. I tell you what, get yourself stuck on Chuck with that gang, see how many of them be there for you. Oh, they'll go around the corner with you and start shooting. But, okay, when it's time to do some time and they can lessen their sentence, you going to get that time. They going to point their finger dead at you. I watch 48 Hours all the time, man. I watch Lock Up Raw all the time. All the time, man. All the time. Ain't no real cold dudes out there just holding to the mantra and sticking to it. Even the mob turns stateside evidence, go fed, all that. Now, we in the hood, we done created this ignorant mess called no snitching. With that ignorant mess, you don't even understand. No, snitching was created by criminals as a code of honor. If you do dirt and you get busted doing the dirt, don't bring my name up if I was with you. That's a code of honor amongst the thieves. Now, so many code of honor thieves that done came out of prison and ain't got no honor, they done bought that stuff back to the street. Now it's all in the neighborhood, no snitching. No snitching, you got to be crazy. That's for people who disobey the law. That's who people have made a code of honor amongst themselves as thieves. Hey, man, if you get busted, don't drag me down with you, just do your time. Oh, man, you can't bring that stuff out here to me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Dog, I'm trying to live right over here, man. I don't want no crack house up the street from my mama's house. I'm trying to do right out here, man. You can't do wrong and expect wrong not to come to you. You got to make a decision every day to do right. Ask God. I was watching this thing on TV, this gang down in Miami. They say a prayer before they go out and do a hit. What? What? Are you crazy? Who have you let tell you this how this work? Got some ritual they go through, man, like God gonna honor them and protect them on some dirt. And God ain't got no protection from you on dirt. You got what you got coming. You made a decision. You go down there to get some, you might get got. See, we got to, come on, I'm talking to so many men out here right now. I should have said that in the beginning, but my conversation kind of got away from me. I was going to talk to you about something else this morning. But this just on me, man, because our communities, man, is just going to the pot, man, because ain't nobody caring about nobody else. Don't nobody care when they see that young dude over there doing wrong. Look at them fools over there. Man, go over there and talk to one of them. Pull them to the side, man. You might not be able to approach the group, but you can approach an individual. Come here, young man. Let me talk to you. I saw you the other day. Man, you look like you got something going on in your life. What's happening with you? Let me talk to you, man. Let me share something I learned. I was doing what you was doing. You know, it's like Tommy did a prank phone call one time as a limo driver. And the prank was, he called this limo company to ask this limo driver to take him to this location late at night. And the limo driver got a young business. He going, yeah, okay, I got you. I don't normally work like that, but how long you need it? He said for just about an hour. He said, well, I'm going to have to charge you for the full 3, though, because it's a 3-hour minimum. Tommy told him, no, I just need it for 1 hour. He said, okay, all right, I'll give you a break, young man. You're trying to do something. Where you want to go? He gave him the address. The man stopped writing. He said, that's a bank. He said, yeah. He said, you want to go to the bank at 12:30 at night? He said, yeah. And I'm going to be in for a few minutes. And when I come out that bank, I need for you to flow it. The dude with the limo, he stopped writing. He said, hold on, man. You want me to take you to a bank, 12:30 at night. You going to be in there for a few minutes. And you going to come out and you want me to flow it. He said, sir, I don't do stuff like that. He said, you got the wrong company. He said, what made you call here? He said, hey, man, don't worry about that. You a limo company. You just drive. He stopped and took the time out. He said, young man, let me tell you something. He said, I've been down before. I've been locked up before. It ain't pretty. He said, that's what's wrong with you young people today. Instead of going to get a job trying to work your way, you always looking for some fast money. He said, I'm going to tell you what I already know. Don't go down there messing with them people's money like that, because they love that money way more than they love you. And they're going to do something to you down there. Now, you stop this foolishness, and I'm not carrying you nowhere, but I'm going to take a little bit of time out to tell you something. Don't go down here with messing with these people's money, because it ain't going to go good. They're going to take care of their business when it comes to that money. Tommy kept insisting to this man to pick him up in the limo. It was a prank phone call. But the point I'm making is the man took out time. He could just hung the phone up. But you know what he said? He said, hold up, young man. Let me hip you to something. Because the brother had been locked up before. He said, no. See, I done that when I was young. Now I'm going to stop and I'm going to take some moment out to tell you, I'm up here working, man, trying to earn an honest living. I ain't going back down there. Because they make you eat what they want you to eat. You don't want the food. You got to get up when they say get up. You got to stay where they say stay. Live with who they say live. He said, man, you don't want that. And he just tried to talk the young man out of it. You can change a young man's mind with a conversation. A conversation can change a young man's mind. Most of these young men that are misguided ain't having conversations with real men. They just not having them. And it's up to us who know what manhood is to start delivering the message. The problem that we have in our communities, we can solve ourselves. It done escalated to a point because we who are men won't stop on our corporate climb and our day-to-day making money and trying to ball out. We won't stop and grab some of these young soldiers and tell them the truth about manhood. That's the real deal, okay? Sorry I went there. I don't know where that came from.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Top of the morning. It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It's the nephew holding it down. Once again, as I always do, I have to have his back because that's what I do. Along with the beautiful ladies are in the building today. The one and only caller, Prairie View Farrell.
We still doing that. Represent your HBCU, your alma mater.
I'm doing it like that.
All right. Good Friday morning to you. What's up, nephew? Crew, what's happening? Hey.
And then we also have Kier, Prairie View.
Hey, man. Went there. Didn't finish, but I went. Stopped by for a visit.
And then Shirley, Phoenix Strawberry. You know. Did you go to Phoenix, Shirley? The community you didn't? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like rising from the ashes, Phoenix. No, he meant the University of Phoenix. And there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't know. Nothing.
But evidently she didn't go there since she don't even know.
I didn't get it, yeah. I have a doctorate, thank you. Dr. Strawberry. Good morning.
Top. And let's get to it. We got a special guest this morning.
Yeah, we do.
Can we get a drum roll in the building?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got an intro I wrote out.
Oh, did you now?
Yes, special guest this morning. Comedian, actor, philanthropist, husband, father. He hails from Philadelphia, PA. Woo-hoo! Before starting his career in stand-up, he was a shoe salesman. Thank goodness these jokes took off because now he and his comedy career have gone global and he's selling out arenas all over the world. That's right, worldwide. But one thing is not. He is not the host of this year's Oscars. That's one thing he is not. Put your hands together. Our boy, the one and only Mr. Kevin Darnell Hart.
Not Darnell.
Did you miss me?
Yes, baby.
Did you miss me? How come you didn't throw DeVry in there? I heard you saying everybody's educational background. You didn't say DeVry.
Kevin DeVry Darnell Hart.
You didn't say that. I took a class online. I forgot the name of it. That could be in there too. Community
Welcome
college.
back.
How y'all? How y'all doing?
What's up, boy?
Hey man, just doing me. Ain't been nowhere. Ain't doing nothing.
Just been in the house.
Ain't been in the media lately. I'm just out here chilling.
Dominating.
You ain't been in the media at all?
Yeah, I ain't been in the media. I've been off the radar. I don't know if you know it or not. I ain't been in nothing. How y'all doing, man? That's what I need to know.
We've been all over the media meanwhile.
That's good. What I miss? What's going on out here in the world?
Man, the Oscars are coming up. Have you heard about that?
Have you heard the Oscars?
I heard.
And
I'm excited about that.
They say it might be hostless. They don't have a host so far.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
huh? That's what they say.
The streets are talking.
Boy, them streets.
But you ain't. but you not on the radar, so.
Yeah, you wouldn't know this.
Yeah, you wouldn't know none of it. I don't know nothing. I'm just out here chilling, trying to drink milk, get tall. Y'all know that. That's about it. That's about it. Nothing else. Excited to be here, though. I'll tell you that. Excited to be talking to y'all.
This is home for you right here, baby. You can always come home.
You're damn right it is. You're damn right it's home. And that's where you go when things get dark. You go home. You take your black ass home. I'm home. All right?
We welcome you with open arms when you come home, baby.
Get the door. It's Kev.
There you go. Get the door. I got one bag. I got one bag with me.
Kevin Darnell DeVry Hart is in the building with us. We're going to talk about everything at 32 after the hour. right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, Kevin Hart is here. In case you're just joining us, the one and only, yes, the man, Kevin Hart, is in the building.
He's been a recluse, hasn't he? Just been gone.
Yeah. Where have you been, Kevin?
Haven't heard nothing about you.
I've been chilling. I was on vacay for a minute. When I did that.
He said when I did that.
When I did that. I had basketball camp. Not sure if y'all know that. I do a little church basketball camp around this time of year. After I got back from that, then I just went and did a little thing. It's a Bible study class that I do in Hollywood that I've been taking with my friends. That's been cool. Outside of that, doing a bunch of pinochle. I got a nice little card club. Yeah, we playing pinochle now. Me and my friends started a car club, so we actually drive cars throughout the week and drink coffee. Just doing weird stuff, man. As you get older, you spend your time doing different things. Not sure if y'all in the bird houses, but I'm building those now.
We did see the movie Bird Box, so we did see
y'all
that.
saw Bird Box. No, what I'm building ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm talking straight bird mansions. I'm doing 3 levels. I'm just trying to change the game.
Are you blindfolded?
No. I'm designing them and everything. Modern bird houses is what I'm calling them. Glass doors, escalators, elevators. I'm pretty much doing it all. Pigeons. Low-key pigeons, little things like that. Yeah.
Well, you have a movie coming out. It's called The Upside, and we're going to get to that in just a moment, Kevin. But we do want to talk about, first of all, how are you? How's your family?
I'm good. My family good. Why you pressing me, cuz?
We just asked how you doing.
Why you aggressive? You aggressive? What's all this swelling
why
all
you
up,
pressing
though?
me, cuz? Why you swelling all up? Why you talking to me? checking on my seeds, my offspring. We good?
What Kevin.
Kind of tense, kid. Kind of tense, kid.
I just said, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? That's all I'm asking.
You can relax, okay?
All right, I just don't like how y'all coming at me, cuz.
How your family?
Somebody about to catch it. Somebody. All right. I'm on edge. I'm on edge out
He about
here,
to
cuz.
sea walking here. That's right.
We were going to ask you, how was the holidays? Yes.
Holidays was great. I just want y'all to know I've been wearing wife beaters for the last 3 days. I'm out here. All right? I'm out here. I'm out here. I got on some Dickie shorts, wife beaters, and some Chucks.
You in the cut.
I'm out here.
You're in the cut.
I'm out here.
With the Oscar drama.
am in a good place.
Do it sound like it?
Do it sound like I'm in a bad place? Do it sound like it sound like something wrong with me?
It sound pretty rough, kid.
We're just checking on you.
I'm straight.
Okay.
I'm
sound
straight.
happy to me.
Okay? If I tell you that a duck can pull a truck, you go outside and strap it up, and you just shut. You better be lucky I'm on. If I wasn't on radio, I would have finished
all
that.
right, hang on, Kevin. Okay. Somebody get him something.
Yeah,
coffee. Yeah.
No,
maybe not coffee.
A bear aspirin,
Yeah.
something like that.
So, Kevin, you can't get an attitude because you're going to be here all morning with us.
I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no attitude. Do I sound like I got an attitude?
A little bit, Kevin. A little bit.
Do I sound like I got an attitude?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Is it because it's just, maybe it's because it's early. Is it because it's early?
Maybe it's us.
maybe
Maybe it's us.
You think it's us?
Yeah, maybe it's us.
But we haven't done anything to
Well, I ain't
He
asked him no questions.
He did
Shirley
have an
did.
attitude with Michael Strahan.
I ain't had no
I
attitude
know
with
that.
nobody. Yeah. That's what you got to do.
So let's see. We asked you about your family. We asked you how were the holidays.
Right,
You said everything was good. Everything was good. So where are you with that? What is going on? Just let us know as your family.
As your family.
I let you know the same thing I said to everybody else, Shirley.
Without the attitude.
Okay, family or no family, Shirley. I said I'm over it, didn't I? Huh?
Yes, that's what I wanted you to
What I say? Didn't I say I'm over
Kevin,
it?
have you talked to your pastor? Maybe.
Listen.
Huh?
Spiritual leader?
I ain't said nothing to my pastor. My pastor can't say nothing to me. Okay, not right now. Not right now. I ain't trying to hear that right now.
You don't want to hear prayer?
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that right now. I ain't got time for that right
You
now.
ain't trying to hear prayer?
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear no bow your head right now. Yeah, not right now. Okay. Everybody back up. Everybody back up. Everybody back up.
Been drinking Coke 45 for
Everybody
3 days.
back up. I done turned into that guy. I've been Colt 45 in Newports. That's all I need.
with a cigarette behind your ear.
Yeah.
Behind your ear.
Somebody go get me some Winstons.
I ain't heard that in a minute
My
right there.
uncle used to smoke those.
Winston.
That's
They
it.
were strong.
Oh, man.
No, all jokes aside, I'm in a good place, man. You know, we're playing and we're being silly right now, but you know, I've just made the decision to just literally just say, okay, I'm done. I moved on.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm literally just not entertaining or addressing what I've addressed several times anymore. That's all. So,
and we got to
you know,
say, I'm so proud of you for saying that, Kevin, because I think you're taking a stand. You're taking a serious stand because you're right. What you said, I mean, once you apologize, people keep asking you have to apologize over and over, and it's never enough. It's
And
never
he
enough.
apologized again.
Yes, he apologized again.
You
And
gotta
people-
stop at some
people
point.
People don't move on. They won't allow you to move on and grow. So
Well, it's
you
not-
took a stand.
well, it's not about moving on and growth. It's about what you've already put on display. You know,
Your
and this is why, your actions are already on display. There's a 10-year gap. So once you realize that, you go, you know what? I'm trying to do the right thing by addressing it again and again and again, and then it's still not being received. So I'm done.
Right.
I'm done.
That's all you can
That's
do.
just you just understanding you. I understand me. And in understanding me, I know when I've done all that I can do. So I'm done trying to do more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was like that
It
with my
makes
baby
perfect
mama. It's
sense.
the same thing. It was just like that years ago.
What?
I don't know how.
What? Hold on, Tommy. No, wait a minute.
sorry.
That's not the same.
What-
I don't
wait,
think you and
what?
your baby mama.
I was done. I'm sorry. I've done all I could do, and I was done.
But you still play child support, though.
I did that.
Oh, okay.
And the boy lived with me. Yeah, what we talking about?
He said, "What we talking about?" That's what you said. You said, "What?"
I'm so
you said, "What's
confused
left
right
to
now.
talk about?"
I'm
Yeah,
so
okay.
confused.
All right.
Okay.
But back up off me, Shirley. When I get to mine, though, here. When I get to mine, back up off me. All right? You don't have to ask me about my child support. I pay child support.
All right, listen. We're coming back with the nephew. Okay, everybody has an attitude on this show, apparently, but he's going to run that prank back.
Yeah, I
when we
got a
come
prank.
back. Kevin Hart is our special guest family member. We're coming back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kevin Hart in the building. He is our special guest today.
Yeah.
With an
I'm here.
attitude.
I'm here. Ain't no attitude, just a little aggressive. I just got a different tone.
He's going
Ain't
in
no-
and out with it. Yeah.
Ain't no attitude. I'm
Yeah.
all right. You know,
Because, you
I still
know-
love the Lord. I ain't changed. You understand what I'm saying?
So happy to hear that.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right. Well, before we get into that, why don't you introduce the nephew to run that prank back, Kev?
I will. Right now, my favorite, my nephew Tommy. Not really my nephew, but his name is Nephew Tommy, and I was trying to explain it. Whatever. Guys, here's the prank. My nephew Tommy. I'm on edge. Okay? I'm on edge.
We got it for you. The truck driver exchange. Truck driver exchange. Here it is.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Franklin.
Yeah, this is Franklin.
Hey, Franklin, how you doing? This is Roosevelt giving you a call from Human Resources.
Human Resource. Hey, what's up, Roosevelt? What can I do for you?
All right, man. I'm calling you from Human Resources, Transit Partners, where you've been driving trucks for us for quite some time now. What are you? You six and a half years right now?
Man, I'm 8.5 years. He's 2 years short, baby.
Okay, 8.5 years. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Enjoying this road life, man. I love working for you guys, man. The benefits is there. I mean, I'm surprised to get a call from you. I mean, hope everything's
Well,
all right.
I'm sure you're on the road right now. You're probably driving. I wanted to give you a call. And is this a bad time? Or can you talk right now?
Yeah, I actually pulled over, man. I had to get something to eat, man.
Okay. So listen, let me tell you what's going on here with GTP. What we're doing is we are doing some job exchange, and some of the drivers that we have been pulled out of a pool, and some of you guys are going to be actually driving in different places now. So for the next 6 months, within the next 30 days here, Franklin, you're going to be driving trucks in South Africa. You're going to be for about 6 months. You're going to drive in South Africa.
Whoa. Hold on. Yeah, listen, I ain't got no problem with South Africa, but y'all rabbit man. I'm not going to no South Africa. I don't even know how to drive on the right-hand side of the road, man. I love Africans. I love everything about Africa, but I'm not going. I got a family out here in the United States of America, and you trying to tell me I got to go to South Africa. Come on, man. What type of are you on, man?
Franklin, it's part of the job exchange is what it is, man.
I don't know what type of job exchange y'all got going on, man. I don't want to be part of that job exchange. No, I'm not going to no damn South Africa. This is not happening, man.
Listen to me, Franklin. 6 months and you'll be back in the States, okay? Let me say
what
this
type
to you,
of National Geographic program y'all got going on, man? I don't know what y'all got going on that y'all calling me. I'm in the middle of the parking lot trying to eat me a cheeseburger from being on the road all night, and you talking about sending me to South Africa. What type of are you on, man? This some foreign exchange program y'all got going on? I'm not being part of this. You pulled my name out of a pool like it was a susu to come tell me that I'm up to be driving in South Africa. No. I'm not.
So this is a good thing though, Franklin. I think you're gonna like it. And
no, it's not a good thing. What are you telling me it's a good thing? I got wife and kids. What the are you talking about South Africa? Do they even have roadways out there? I'm not going to South Africa. Are you serious? I'm not hearing this correct, brother. I'm not hearing this correct, Mr. Roosevelt. I don't. South what?
Okay.
My kid plays baseball.
Are you
telling me to go to South Africa? Are you serious?
Okay, Franklin, hear me out here, man. Let me, like I said, they pull names out of a pool, and you and about 15 other guys are going to be going to different parts of the world.
What type of pool you pulled it in? You better put me back in the shallow part. You going to the deep end pulling? Man, get the I'm not going to South Africa. I am not going to South Africa. I'm not taking no malaria shots. I don't even got a passport. You want me to go to South Africa?
Well, listen to me, Franklin. We're going to get you all the shots you need within the next 30 days, so you'll be set to go. You know,
I'm not going to. I around go to South Africa and Trump won't let me back in the country because of y'all. I'll quit right now. I'm not going to South Africa.
It's a job exchange, Franklin. Okay,
I
let me
don't
say
give
this.
a damn what type of job exchange. So what are we exchanging? You bringing South Africans over here, and then you bringing me over there? Y'all around, leave me. I'm not going. My wife is not going to be happy about this. I'm not going. My son plays baseball.
But can I tell you this, that your salary actually doubles the 6 months while you're over there?
Don't try to tell me about that. What, in South African dollars or American dollars? What is it? Don't try that.
It will be American dollars, Franklin. Franklin, it will be American dollars.
I'm not going to no South Africa. I am not going. Matter of fact, this is my last day in the road. Y'all can come pick up this rig in the parking lot because I'm not going to South Africa. I don't care how you spell it or you say it. I ain't going.
Okay, Franklin. Listen, you've been with the company eight plus years, and I just got to tell you, you are obligated. You've been chosen out of a pool. All you have to do is 6 months. You're going to get paid double. Your family's going to be fine. You'll be back here.
And I ain't obligated to do but drive this truck like I do every day. I'm not going. You can't tell me about being obligated. Let me tell you what I'm obligated to do. I'm obligated to throw this truck in fourth gear and drive right through your human resources window because I ain't going to South Africa. And I keep telling you that. I told you that since you got on the damn phone. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. But let me ask you something, Franklin. You've been here with us for 8-some years, man. You don't want to continue your job here with the company?
I don't give a about this job right now, trying to send me overseas like you're setting me up for something. I ain't going. Matter of fact, let me turn this truck on right now. I'm coming down to see you, Mr. Roosevelt.
Okay, hold on now. Do you know Jermaine?
Yeah, I know Rivers. What do you got to do with it?
Okay, let me go on and say this, Franklin. This right here that you talking to is Nephew Tommy. And your boy Rivers got me to prank phone call you. You just got pranked by your boy Jermaine Rivers.
Oh, that mother. Wait till I see Rivers. So you ain't no Roosevelt, and I ain't got to go to South Africa.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. This Nephew Tommy, man, I'll be listening to y'all on the road. Oh, Rivers, you want to play around? I'll around put some sugar in your tank.
All right, Franklin, before we leave, man, tell me this. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Was that stupid enough?
Yeah.
Ooh,
you did.
enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was enough.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to approach stupid in a different kind of way, you know? You sneak up on stupid and you let it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to sneak up on it and then hit it. That's how I do
You're
it.
still sounding a little aggressive as well.
Because I have a good prank that I just ran, Shirley. Okay?
So what is this? So
I don't know.
Kevin
I guess it's something that comedians have and it's contagious. He gave it to me. I got it from him.
It's a tough time for us comics right now. It's a tough time.
Wait a minute, Junior, you got attitude?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Come over here for.
Coming up at the top of the hour, he's here. Kevin Hart is going to talk about his brand new movie, The Upside, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kevin Hart, our special guest, our very aggressive special guest this morning, and it's contagious in the building this morning, but it's okay. Kevin, just to clear up a couple of things, are you apologizing anymore?
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I'll pop you. You hear me? I'll pop you right now. I'll pop you. I get a balled up magazine and get you good. Right on the forehead. Huh? What'd I say?
Girl,
What'd I tell you? Didn't I say I was done with it?
Okay, so just to clear all of it up, are you hosting the Oscars?
What'd I say?
Shirley, you asked the man that again?
What'd I say to you?
I'm sorry, Kevin.
I
apologize.
Go outside, get the switch. And come back. Let me show you what I said.
Seriously, though, in entertainment news, Kevin, your movie The Upside is in theaters right now. This is inspired by a true story, right?
Sure is,
so
yes.
Tell us about the character, Del.
It's a story about a quadriplegic male who is very successful, very rich, very well off, but suffered his injury doing what he loved. And after suffering the injury, kind of going into a depressed state. And being in that depressed state, I come across, my character's called Dell, and I accidentally applied for a job that I had no idea was available. And because I'm not what other people were, and I'm not kissing and sucking up to him the way these other people were because of who he was and his status, he takes a liking to me and offers me the position of being his caretaker. And doing that, we both get educated on each other's lives and backgrounds. Gotcha. We both had a false, I guess you could say we both had a false presentation of what we thought the other person was based off of stereotypes and based off of, knowledge that may or may not have been true. But after we got to know one another, we really learned about one another. And learning, the respect level grew. And we basically found a way to enlighten and motivate each other and give each other a reason to look at the upside of life. And he finds that in me, I find that in him. But it's a dope love story between two guys that build this friendship that they didn't see coming. And I think it's something that's needed today, you know?
Oh, yeah.
We're quick to judge. We're quick to assume without really having an understanding of who people really are. And in the times today, I think that if we learn more about the people and we understand, then we may be a little more patient and tolerant with how people can grow and evolve. Because that's what these two guys were in this film. And you see what the bonus was. The bonus was an amazing friendship that's now a lifelong thing. This is a real story. These guys are real friends. And I love how it happened. I love the story that's told, especially for my guy being an ex-convict and feeling like he can't get another shot because the system won't allow him to get by his past.
Right.
Phil, who's played by Bryan Cranston, he makes me understand that I shouldn't worry about the excuses and just worry about the change.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's really, really good, man. I think people are going to love it. I mean, already the reviews are coming in, and the people that are going to go see the movie are just raving about it. So,
and it looks like some of your best work yet, Kevin. Seriously.
my first serious role. The first time that I've taken this approach. And, you know, I wanted to make sure that the project was right that I decided to give this opportunity to. And it is. I think my audience is going to like the fact that I'm baby stepping in this direction.
Yeah.
And it's just me showing the other side of talent. And there's going to be more to come after. So it's the first of March.
Yeah, it's really
Thank you.
Come on with the boat.
That.
Thank you.
See, men bond differently than women. I mean, women to me bond quicker. You know, we can bond over a bag or a pair of shoes or something.
We got to go through something together.
Yeah, it takes men a little bit different. All right, Kevin.
Sounds like we're not hosting the Oscars, but we might be up for an Oscar. You know what I'm saying?
What the irony in that?
Okay.
Yes,
Man, that would be so fun.
That would be nice, baby.
And he wins. Oh my goodness.
gosh.
And that speech, that Oscar-winning
That
speech.
would be hilarious.
Yes. All right, Kevin, time for today's headlines. Please introduce Miss Ann for us.
Oh, today's headlines, of course, we're talking to Miss Ann, who I love, unlike everybody else.
Okay, Kevin. Good morning, everybody. This is Ann Tripp with the news. Well, President Trump was in Texas and then San Diego, California yesterday to rev up support for his $5.5 billion border wall. The chief Border Patrol agent out there says he supports the building of new walls, even though the illegal human traffic has been greatly reduced with the wall already there. So they say, well, why would you need an extra wall? Well, Agent Rodney Scott says that now he'd like to see new walls further into Mexico so that his agents don't have to chase people through dangerously rugged ravines. Meanwhile, though, some other working Americans wanted to be heard. Federal workers affected by the partial government shutdown held a rally yesterday in Washington.
We have mortgage and rent to pay. We have student loans to pay. We have daycare costs to pay. We have car bills to pay. We have all of our bills to pay, and we need our paychecks now.
By the way, today's day 21 of the partial government shutdown, the day that some 800,000 federal workers will miss their first paychecks. Many have been furloughed, of course, but about half of them are still working for deferred pay. The group made it clear yesterday they blamed the president, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, and other Republicans for refusing to consider legislation that would reopen the government while allowing lawmakers time to work out a deal on border security. The demonstrators accused the GOP lawmakers of, quote, blackmailing the American people by refusing to reopen the government. House Republicans, meanwhile, though, are criticizing one of their own. Some GOP lawmakers are calling Representative Steve King of Iowa a racist after he was quoted in the New York Times saying, quote, white nationalist, white supremacist, Western civilization. How did that language become offensive? Well, Wyoming Congresswoman Liz Cheney calls King's remarks abhorrent and racist. Another Republican, Justice Amash of Michigan, describes Congressman King's remark as, quote, an embrace of racism and evil ideology. The 24-year-old Houston man charged with fatal shooting of a 7-year-old young lady named Jasmine Barnes as she rode in the family car with her mom and sisters says he can't get a fair trial in the city. He's asking for a change of venue for his upcoming trial. Larry Woodruff is his name. He's charged with capital murder in a case that was originally thought to have been a brutal racist killing because when the kids in the car looked up, they saw a white man in a red truck, so that's who they thought had been doing the shooting. Apparently, he was a bystander. Both suspects, by the way, in this case are black. Houston cops say the suspects actually shot into Jasmine's mom's car by mistake, hoping to shoot somebody else. The other suspect is identified, by the way, as Eric Black Jr. The Recording Academy of America and music mogul Clive Davis to put on a special concert entitled Aretha, a Grammy celebration for the Queen of Soul. It takes place this Sunday in Los Angeles and to be broadcast later on this year. And you may not have known his real name, but Carlos Sanchez, the actor who played Juan Valdez in all those Colombian coffee commercials, has died at age 83.
Of Juan Valdez.
Which reminds me, coffee. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Kevin, I know you've probably been watching the news. A lot of people, you know about the government shutdown. 800,000 federal workers will not get their paychecks today, which is sad, sad news. The negotiations about the government shutdown between the Democrats and the president and the Republicans have stalled. The president went to the southern border yesterday, and he is ready to declare a state of emergency to get his wall built. Now, do you guys remember when the president said that Mexico would pay for the wall? Yeah, we all remember it when he was on the campaign trail. Well, now the president is saying this. Take a listen.
One of the things that really is happening is when I say Mexico's going to pay for the wall, that's what I said. Mexico's going to pay. I didn't say they're going to write me a check for $20 billion or $10 billion. Nobody's going to write a check. I said they're going to pay for the wall. And if Congress approves this incredible trade bill that we made with Mexico, and Canada, by the way, but with Mexico in this case, they're paying for the wall many, many times over.
Really?
What?
Really? Talk about backpedaling.
That ain't what he said.
No, pay means writing a check or some cash or something like that. That's what pay usually means.
But when he was campaigning, when the president was campaigning, on his website, there is a memo when he was campaigning. And the verbiage in the memo said that Mexico will write or they will pay one-time payment for the wall, $5 to $10 billion.
Yeah.
So what's that, a one-time payment?
And the verbiage from the president of Mexico, what was that? You can't even say it right now.
No, you cannot.
You can't even say it right now.
Repeat that. You're absolutely right what he said. You're absolutely right. So, I mean, come on. Who are you kidding with this?
And who do you think gonna build this wall?
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, well, it ain't. He ain't been to Texas. It ain't
He
nothing.
went to Texas yesterday.
No, no, he must ain't been because Mexico is down there.
Oh, we're right on the border.
On the border. Yeah.
So if Texas builds a wall,
Mexicans is gonna have to build it. Can you believe the wall they gonna build if they got to build it?
You think they ain't got no tunnel to get in and out?
Yes,
If you building the wall,
dog, they gonna build a wall. They gonna have all kind. It's gonna be nice down there. They gonna have restaurants. It's gonna be shopping. It's gonna be a Gucci store. It's gonna be a river walk.
A river walk.
They have a river walk down there. That wall. Kevin, you performing down there at the Border Wall Arena. Kevin Hart live in concert.
Coming to the wall.
I'm gonna have the first show. I'm booking the first show at the wall.
Okay, you should.
Hey, Kev, what you doing? Oh man, y'all know I'm down here at the wall this week.
Performing.
Yeah, they
Check
got
me
me
out.
down here.
They gonna
at
build
the
a
wall.
nice wall.
Black people gonna be
Nice
like,
production.
don't tell me you can't find no work because they hiring at the wall.
Hey man,
You know they hiring at the wall.
Black people ain't building a wall. You know how long that wall take if black people build? It be 2022. We got 3 bricks.
It's hot out here. It's too hot today.
My hair. I'm sweating.
I gotta go by my mama's house. You know all that.
It's Dr. King weekend.
Coming up at 34 after the hour, we're going to have more with our special guest and family member. We love him. Star of the new movie, The Upside, which is out now, Kevin Hart.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Kevin Hart, our special guest this morning. We're so happy to have you, Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin has addressed all of the Oscar drama. He did that earlier on the show, so everyone could hear it from Kevin, his mouth. So, Kevin, what do you want to say about the Oscars?
I just want to say I'm over it.
Got it.
Don't nobody ask me nothing.
Okay, cool.
He
Don't
sound
nobody
like
ask me nothing about it.
Shaq now.
Yes, he does.
That's what I said. Okay? I'm over answering the questions. Don't ask me nothing else about it, man. Don't nobody ask me nothing else about
But you
it.
can be here all morning, so can we?
I'm going to be here all morning, and I'm full of these answers. I'm over it. Okay? I got a back pocket full of I'm over it. So don't ask me nothing else about it.
Kevin, we can actually just replay the Michael Strahan interview that you did, because that's what you said. Yeah,
Or if you
I'm
want,
over it.
I
I'm
can
over
pull
it.
out my credit card and you can charge it to I'm over it. Don't ask me nothing else about it. Okay? I got credit cards all over the place to say that. All right? That's where I'm at.
Here's something we can ask you about, The Upside.
Yes, you can. Like I said, guys, in theaters, excited. Today, like I told you, this movie is dropping. This is what I believe the biggest movie of my career to date. This is by far my best performance in a movie, and I credit that to my amazing actor and actress co-star Bryan Cranston, Nicole Kidman, who were so gracious when we were on set of just, setting me up, man. I learned so much from watching them, watching how they approach their day-to-day, just from being true thespians. So when you get to get some of that and take that and put that in your pocket and use it and apply it, you take advantage of it. And in this movie, I really feel like I did. And I think the audiences are going to be blown away, not just by the movie, but by the performance. So, like I said, this is the first step that I'm taking in this more dramatic direction.
Well, let me
So
ask you
please.
that, Kevin. What made you decide to take a role like this, to take this on?
Because I feel like it's just time to show growth. I've been doing the comedy side for quite some time, and I've had a lot of success, and I'm going to continue to have more success over there. But I want to just continue to expand that resume. You know what I mean? Right now, when you look at it from action to action comedy to romances to buddy ensembles, animation, I'm really touching all aspects, and this is what I've yet to do. So now it's time for me just to find some more roles that can be a little more challenging, a little more serious, so I can say that I've done it, and just so I can be complete. I wanted to go and be in a complete circle when it's all said and done, to say that guy did it all. He did everything. That's what I'm trying to do.
Wow.
That's
I think that's cool.
How did you prepare for the role, though, Kevin?
Well, I'm a talented cat. I don't like to really, I don't really like to throw that out there too much. But
Are you Kevin?
Don't be so shy and modest about your answer.
I'm not. I just think it's time that people know. I'm good. So
Well, let me ask you this.
What's that, sir?
You with Bryan Cranston. This is Breaking Bad. This is one of the baddest cats on the tube right now.
Yeah.
Was there any intimidation when it was time to get with this guy and the cameras?
Nicole Kidman.
And Nicole
Oscar
Kidman.
winner, yeah.
There's no intimidation. There's excitement.
Okay.
You know, when you're working with people like this, you're excited because you get to go toe to toe with them. You get to lace your shoes up and approach your day the same way, and more importantly, give it your all and learn. Like you get to watch from afar and learn. That's what I was excited about.
Did you know them before, or did you just know their work?
I knew Brian. I had met Nicole a couple times, but I wasn't as familiar with them then as I am now. Like I can say that we're peers, we're close, we're friends.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that they're good people. You know, when we were in between takes, they didn't go to the trailers and need to be by themselves. We stayed on the set. We laughed. We joked around. We played. And that to me, that's how good movies become great movies. Because of that chemistry and because of that rapport. When you guys are okay with being around one another for long periods of time, and that we were.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The movie is full of good, positive energy, and we need it. Go out, get up, get to the movies, go see it, and take some of this positivity and allow it to rub off on you so you can then rub it off on other people. That's what our world needs right now. Positivity, not negativity. Go get some.
And did you want to say anything? You wanted to say anything about the Oscars while we have you on the show?
Yeah, I want you to go to www.I'moverit.com. But you asked me about.
Up next, the nephew and the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, Kevin, it is today's Strawberry Letter subject. I'm all gassed up about losing weight.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sound like you saying you got gas from
Oh,
trying to lose
I
weight.
didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
Oversharing.
I know.
Too
much.
We're not that close,
Yeah, you're
Kevin.
being
I
too
love
honest.
you and everything, but
That's too honest right there.
all right.
All right, right now we got another prank call with Nephew Tommy. Always a good time, man. I love him. I know you guys do too. Enjoy.
This right here, Kevin, is called cough control.
What?
You hear what I said? I said cough control.
Well, can't nobody cough?
Nah. So this right here, Carl, let me break it down. to you
What
folks.
is your attitude about? We understand Kevin,
Kevin
but what's your
started this,
tone
though.
about? What is
I was supposed to host the Otis Awards. And I didn't have some issues over there.
Oh, who was Otis?
That's right behind Oscar.
Okay.
But they brothers. Don't worry about that right now.
Otis Awards.
And the Otis ghost?
Ain't nobody come see you, Otis.
Right.
So,
Did I inspire this? I'm just asking.
hey,
Because I've been a little congested in the last couple
little?
of days. Okay.
Kevin.
hello.
Yes.
Shirley been getting on our nerves.
I think I've inspired this prank phone call, Kevin.
Because you just been coughing. You've been
Oh,
holding
my
it up.
gosh.
Oh.
You've been coughing.
Congested.
Okay, congested is one thing. Word on the street, what you've been doing is something that's serious. That's word on the street is we about to get you looked at without you even knowing.
Kevin, I'm over it, Kevin. I'm over it. Okay. I'm moving on.
Here it is. Cough control.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Carla, please.
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Carla. It's Herschel over in Human Resources.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing today?
Not bad. What is this call
Okay.
about?
Well, I got a complaint that's been sent to us that we want to try to address and see if we can handle this in an orderly fashion. You've been over in the client services department for last 3-4 years now?
Almost 5 years.
Okay. We're getting some complaints, Carla, about you. I don't know if you're sick, but you seem to be coughing quite a bit, and there's people on that floor that are starting to complain about it. Do we need to give you some time off? Tell me what's going on with you.
Oh, no. There must be a mistake. I mean, I had a cold for a couple of days. That's it. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Have you had a extensive cough that's been going on longer than a week or two? Have you been coughing a lot?
I don't count how many times I cough. I don't really understand. There were complaints.
Let me tell you what we're going to do, because you've been with us a long time, and we understand that the weather has been bananas, and we want to make sure that everybody's accommodated. Now, what we've come up with just to try to accommodate everybody, we're going to move you right now. I know you're on the 4th floor, so we're going to move you to the 7th floor in the next couple of weeks. That's kind of where It's kind of like an area where there's more coughing people up there.
No. That won't be necessary. I'm feeling much better. I've been at the same spot the entire time I've been with the company. I don't need to be moved to the 7th floor. I don't need to be moved for any health reasons. I'm doing fine. I'm good. You don't have to worry about that.
Hang on. Let's slow down a minute, Carla. I understand where you're coming from. I know you don't want to be moved because you've been there and you're probably comfortable where you are. But they're asking that you wear one of the, surgical masks for 2 weeks until we get you up to the next floor.
No, wait, you guys can't just move me. How you gonna just move me without asking me my side of the story?
Well, you're coughing out of control. Well, listen to me. You got, there's people, and I'm sure they're probably
complaining about me. Who?
Well, it must be the people that are actually right around you. I'm hearing she's spreading germs. They think you have the flu. Some people are saying it's disgusting. You keep coughing and coughing.
Even if it was the flu, which it was not, that doesn't last for months. Like, I'm good. I'm all set. I had a little cold, but not enough to be moving me.
Okay, well, let me tell you what it's doing. It's creating a real hostile environment is what it's doing.
Hostile environment? No one said anything except maybe a God bless you once when I sneeze. I don't understand why anyone would take this to human resources. And you said you guys want me to wear a mask?
We're going to need, as of tomorrow, starting tomorrow. We'll have that at your cubicle tomorrow.
No, that's not. You guys can't just have me wearing a mask the night before. I've never seen anyone wear a mask.
It's a surgical mask. You'll wear that for 2 weeks until I can get you upstairs to where that's the coughing floor. We'll have you up there where people are coughing and nobody's going to be complaining about you.
That doesn't sound very hygienic to me. You're gonna put
it's not hygienic of what's going on your floor. You're coughing and the people are complaining.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna appeal this decision. I'm not going to no 7th floor. I'm not wearing a mask. I feel good. If you guys want some health records, I can provide that for you. But y'all ain't gonna have me moving and acting and looking crazy just because somebody said they don't like that I cough. We all cough in the winter.
Okay, Carla, let's slow down. Okay, I want to try to help you as much as I want to help.
You want me to slow down, but you're the one talking about moving me, making me wear a mask on in the morning. Like, that's not right. None of that's right.
Okay, Carla, if you can't put the mask on tomorrow, I'm going to have to ask you to not come in tomorrow. Now, that decision is up to you.
No, that decision's not up to me because I want to appeal the decision. Who else can I talk to? Because this conversation's not. This isn't.
We'll have this meeting next week. I will let you know when it is, but you can't come in until we have the meeting at this point.
No.
Okay?
Oh, so am I going to get paid days off?
You're not getting paid days off. You can come in. You don't want to wear
I can't talk to you anymore. You
have to wear the surgical mask.
You're not making any sense. I can't talk to you. All right? You're going to piss me off. This is not right. None of this sounds legal right now. I need to talk to somebody else because I can't right now.
Do you want to wear the surgical?
I'm not wearing the
tomorrow. That is the way I can allow you to work tomorrow.
No, I'm not wearing the mask. Stop talking to me about a mask. I'm not sick. What I'll do tomorrow is I'm going to go talk to a damn lawyer and my doctor and give y'all something else to think about.
Okay. Well, here's what we'll do. I will schedule you a meeting at 11 o'clock. It looks like we have something available of Wednesday of next week.
No problem. Listen, you keep your damn meeting. The meeting we'll have is with the lawyer because I'm sure this is civil rights, a violation of something. You can't do this.
Okay. Would you like our lawyer to call your lawyer?
I'm getting off the phone with you. I need to go get some legal advice. I can't be doing this with you right now.
Okay, well, before you go, now, would you like to know who's complaining about you?
Yeah, a matter of fact, I would like to know who. I want to know exactly who the is complaining about me.
Okay. Tommy is the one that's saying that you're coughing all over the place. You don't put your hand over your mouth.
I can't hear you. Who did you say?
Tommy.
There's no Tommy on my floor. You have the wrong person. Like,
no, I don't.
That's not me. There's no Tommy on my floor. No Tommy ever complained about
you. Tommy is a 100% that it's you.
That doesn't make any sense because there is no Tommy on my floor. I don't even know a Tommy.
Do you know a nephew Tommy from Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know him?
Oh, my God.
Carla, you just got pranked by your coworker, DeVita, baby.
Oh,
DeVita just.
Oh my God! I was sitting here having hot flashes, stressed out, about to fry, and looking on the internet for a lawyer. I can't.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Like, I'm mad at you. Why'd you gotta take it that far though? You went so far.
Now, you got to tell me this. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Listen, it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, that's for sure.
Hello.
Goodbye.
We're moving you to the 7th floor.
I ain't even mad at you.
You got to go to the 7th floor. You can't be down here with us no more.
With all that.
You're on the coffin floor.
You better not get a sniffle, okay? Not one sniffle. Thank you, nephew. All right, up next, it's the Strawberry Letter subject. I'm all gassed up about losing weight right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And let me just say up front, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, on work, on sex, on parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. Kevin, are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. I'm here. I'm locked in. And I'm over it.
I'm going to try and get through this today. I've been struggling all week.
All right, let's go. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. It is the Strawberry Letter.
All right, submit your letter. We could be reading yours live on the air, just like this one. Subject, I'm all gassed up about losing weight. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband and I have been married for a year now, and since then, we have both gained a considerable amount of weight. I've gained at least 40 pounds, which is totally unacceptable for me. This extra weight has caused me to have extreme self-esteem issues, so I've changed my eating habits. I go to the gym more, and I started making an herbal supplement that my trainer recommended to increase my stamina and burn fat. The supplement gives me so much energy, and I'm able to do way more reps at the gym than ever before. I can also see a few pounds dropping, so I need to keep using them. But there's one big problem with the herbal supplements. ... They give me gas.
I'll be damned. That's what this one.
Yes, really bad gas. And it only comes at night when I'm asleep. It got so bad the other night that my husband jumped up out of the bed because it scared him. That's bad right there.
Oh, my goodness.
Those are explosions.
Of course, my husband complains about the smells and finally gave me an ultimatum. He said that if I don't stop taking the supplements, I will be sleeping alone. He already started sleeping on the couch, and I think that he is being utterly selfish. I cannot control the gas if I'm asleep, and I don't think it's so bad that he can't deal with it a little bit longer. I want to get this weight off, but we are still newlyweds, and I don't like sleeping alone. Do you think my husband is being inconsiderate? Or do you think I should stop taking the supplements? I cannot stand sleeping without my husband next to me. Please help. All right. Here's the thing. No, your husband's not being inconsiderate.
Thank
You
you.
have to stop taking these supplements immediately. This is not sexy. You're a newlywed, okay? You guys have just got married. You don't want to run him out of the bedroom in the first year. Come on. What are you doing? You got to find something else. You have to find something else. I'm sorry. And 40 pounds is a lot of weight to gain in a year. So you got your health to consider. But keep eating properly. Keep going to the gym. Keep doing all those things. But stop taking those supplements. That is going to kill your marriage. Yeah, you want to sleep with your husband. That's what it's all about, especially, when you're a newlywed and everything. This is not good. It's not sexy at all. Stop it immediately.
Damn, they're nasty.
He can find something else. He said it scared him. That is not good. All right?
A lot of pressure.
All right, so please take
Pressure?
Literally? Yeah.
Pressure?
It scared him.
Yeah, it scared him.
Well, whatever's building up. When it came out, it's a lot of pressure built up.
This is not good. You're going to have to change some things and start immediately with those supplements. Kevin?
I'm going to be honest with you, I'm disgusted.
Are you over it, Kevin? Are you over
this, I don't even really feel like commenting on this. This isn't good for my spirit right now. I'm in a place where I'm trying to be positive and not negative.
Yeah.
And dealing with a person that knows that they've become a gassy bandit. And that's okay with it, and asking for advice. What advice you need? What tell me what are you looking for? We know the issue here. You know the issue. Stop taking the mess and get your nasty behind out the bed until you figure it out. You sitting here blowing this man back loose and not the proper way.
Exactly.
You're not doing it the proper way.
She's doing what, Kev?
Blowing his back loose. You out there busting out the bando all through the night. Let me tell you something. There's moments in the middle of the night where you may get cold, and your first thing that you do is take the covers and throw the covers over your head. If you dealing with old Pooh Butt Patty and Pooh Butt Patty been doing what she want, that's a difficult situation for everybody in that household now.
Yes, it is.
Because I can't even be comfortable in the bed. This is divorce-like material. Right here.
This is making
100%.
I'm getting
This is it's time for you to move on.
Yeah.
If this is what it takes for you to lose weight, then maybe I need to accept the new you. Maybe I need to accept the new you.
Hello.
If this is what you are going to do in the process of getting to a place that you feel you want to be health-wise, maybe it ain't about being healthy for us. Maybe we should be on that other road and just enjoy that. But this isn't fair. This is not looking at your partner and understanding your partner's feelings. Ain't no way in hell. I would deal with it. I don't know about y'all.
I don't know anyone who would deal with this. And I mean, her attitude about it. Her attitude is like he's being inconsiderate. No, you're being inconsiderate.
It's not
Nobody
sexy,
wants to
boo.
deal with this.
Yeah.
No one. This
You
is
talking
not
about
cute.
consistent. You talking about consistently busting your ass. Let me tell you something. Listen, you talking about back-to-backs. You're not talking about one-offs. You're not talking about a oops and laugh. You talking about repetitive behavior. This is. I get mad at Zoe. When Zoe get the firing off.
The
around
baby?
The house. My baby. I get mad at him.
The baby!
But that's why I'm telling you how mad I would be at an adult if they were doing the same thing.
But the baby,
it's the
Kevin.
baby, though, Kevin.
The baby.
Listen, I told him the other day, I said, maybe it's time for you to change these foods. You give him this organic mess. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe I got to throw this other stuff in your system for your little stomach to handle it better. Because this ain't right. Yeah, this ain't right. This
How you talk to your son?
Is
your
he
infant
talking?
son?
My son smell like a grown man. When he get to let me know.
Is he talking now, Kevin?
He's saying a couple things. He's putting some stuff together. What he can't say is stink. He can't say that.
What he can't say is what?
It's stink. I can say that. That's it. Stink, son. Stink. That's you go in that other room.
Not the baby, though.
Can he walk?
He
Yeah,
walking.
he can
He's
walk.
walking.
Okay.
He's
Walking
over
all
one,
over
you
the
said.
house.
Yeah, that's right. Over one. Okay, cool.
Walking all over that house.
Yeah.
Man.
Just let it go.
But what are in these supplements? What's in here?
I don't want
This
them.
is crazy.
I don't
What
care
is
how
in
much
here?
weight I lose. I don't
Yeah.
want them.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn how
No.
fine you can be.
You gotta get this.
And you gotta hear this in your sleep too. How come you don't hear
Because
this?
she's asleep, like she said. She doesn't think he's being fair because she doesn't know, and she's asleep.
But if that blow a man out the bed, that ought to wake you up.
But it didn't only blow him out; it scared him.
Exactly. So now the man thinks somebody's shooting outside.
Really bad.
Get the pistol. What? The pistol. They coming.
You know
I
a
heard
double
it.
barrel when you hear one.
I heard it. Get the shotgun. They outside.
All right, listen,
That's
we're
me.
going to have part 2 of our response to the strawberry letter. We got to hear from Junior. We got to hear from the nephew. The subject, I'm all gassed up about losing weight. We'll be back at 23 after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kevin, Nephew, Junior. Let's recap today's strawberry letter. Pow, pow. Here we go. Subject, I'm all gassed up about losing weight. A woman wrote this letter. She and her husband have been married for about a year now, so they're newlyweds.
Right.
And, during that time, that blissful time, you're eating, you're chilling, you're loving. You might gain a few pounds. In her case, she's gained 40 pounds. It's unacceptable to her, she says. So she has self-esteem issues now, so she wants to get the weight off. She's gotten a trainer. She goes to the gym. She's changed her eating habits, and she started taking this herbal supplement that she got from her trainer. And she says it gives her more energy. She can do more reps in the gym and all that. And she's seeing the pounds start coming off. But the problem is, at night when she's sleeping in bed with her husband, she has terrible indigestion and gas, and it's blowing him up. He's scared. He doesn't want to sleep with her anymore, and he's given her an ultimatum: either stop taking the supplement or you sleep by yourself. She doesn't want to sleep by herself. She's a little upset with her husband. She thinks he's being inconsiderate. She doesn't like the fact that he gave her an ultimatum. She wants to know, what should she do, because she can't stand sleeping without her husband. All right, we heard from me. We heard from Kevin. I think we're both on the same page with this. This isn't sexy. Stop taking the supplements. I mean, this is an easy fix, I think. All right, Junior, what you got?
I see something different here.
Okay.
What do you see, baby?
I don't believe it's the supplement.
Oh, it ain't the
Because I take herbal supplements.
I do too. I never had that.
I've never done this.
Okay.
1 year equals 40 pounds. That means, what have y'all been eating? Is what is the problem.
Are you doing math?
Yeah, I'm over here doing a math
there,
equation.
yeah.
Because 1 year for what do you have? I'll tell you what it is. It's
What?
not the herbal stuff. You know what it is?
What?
It's them turkey necks you've been finding. Yeah, y'all been gathering. You gathering 40 pounds in a year. More people put on 20 in a year. 40?
20,
y'all
yeah.
been doing some eating. It's this ham hock you been eating. That ham hock, you had one of them, that will fill you. That'll gas you up.
Okay.
Okay, hog head cheese. You ever had any of that this year?
No.
Still eating that.
No.
Them, they eating this. That
Apparently.
give you gas. Pig feet give you gas.
Wow, she's eating raw.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, all of that give you gas. It's
Okay.
not an herbal supplement.
Okay.
Kev, you take herbs?
No, I don't. What
Okay.
you're looking at is a natural gift from God.
All right.
Haven't you heard? He runs with heart.
Yeah.
This is
This is all it is. All it
No,
is.
you know what it is? I don't take stuff. I don't know. I never went down that path. Not to knock anybody that does. I just believe that you can do it. You know, you can do it without. But I know that some people just want to use it as added motivation. But I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do it. And I like to be able to control my gas. I like to know.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to know when it's coming and actually be able to hold it every once in a while. You know,
So
just
let me
say,
get by
"Oh,
myself."
You know what? Let me go and stand in this corner and get rid of this, and then come back in the bed. You know, or let me. Hey, babe, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water from the fridge.
Oh, yes,
I don't like the fact that this woman has no control over what's happening. You
Yeah.
know, that's a different situation for me.
And
No-
she's mad at her husband about it, though, calling him inconsiderate. All right, nephew, what you got?
I think we missing something, you know?
He always says that.
I think
Kev.
we
You
missing
know
something.
that. He always
I
says
think
that.
we-
Junior said it was the food. What do you
Yeah,
got?
but I don't think we're looking at the, I hate to say this, the upside. You understand what I'm saying?
Gonna tie
Of
his
this, right?
movie into this
Of the
letter.
upside, you know, let's profit off this gas and ass. You understand what I'm saying?
What?
Let's profit off this gas ass. Do you know how
do you
many
mean?
people that work for BP that are listening right now that would like to get this gas? Exxon, Texaco, Shell. These people can utilize this gas from that
bottle
ass.
it up.
Yes, you can do that. Now I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be
This
honest. with
environment thing?
Yes, yes. Why not? Do you know when you blowing up like that, you can actually fuel a plane. Do you know what I'm saying? You can fuel a plane. You can get somebody from
Stupid.
LA to Atlanta one way. You could do that. You know the cost of plane gas? Do you know that? This is plane gas this woman got.
God.
This is plain gas.
Fuel.
You can mulch a yard with this right here, man. That's stuff y'all ain't realizing. Now, lady, I'm going to be honest with you. You about to lose 185 pounds. That's what you about to lose.
Well, she only gained 40,
No,
though,
you know what?
Tommy.
You know what 185 she about to lose?
What?
Her husband.
No.
That's what you about to use. Now, the only thing I can tell you, when you're taking these supplements, do this for me.
What?
Take your supplement, but backdoor that thing with a Rolaids. Backdoor that thing with a Zantac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put that
Right.
Pepto in there with that thing. Balance it off. That lightens that gas. You understand me? You got to do this the right way. Beano work.
Take a Beano and there'll be no gas.
There'll be no gas. All right? Now you back to it. But if I'm your husband, I'm telling you, I'd rather have a fat, no gassy woman than a skinny ass gas woman.
One more
Does that
time.
make a fat, no gassy than a skinny ass gas? Does that make any sense?
No.
I get it.
I get it, though.
I get it.
But I
I'm
see what
with
you're saying. You with it. You want it.
You know? Tum, 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 tum.
Oh,
Let's
man.
get some of these other supplements. Mix your supplements. Blend that in there.
Don't take
What the
them.
one Pepto got right now?
You just got married. When y'all took these vows, they didn't say, "Do you take this lawfully gassy ass woman?" They didn't say that.
No, they didn't.
Sickness and in health. That's the
No, they
closest.
Until gas do us part.
Until gas does us part.
Plop, plop, fish. Oh, what a relief. You're not taking what you need to take. Balance it.
Stomach.
Yeah.
Go stronger.
Or get down there to United Airlines and fill up these planes.
Delta, all these folks. She could be making a fortune.
Look at Kevin got his own plane. Kevin, let the woman come down there and fill your plane. Ain't you going to Houston this weekend? Fill it up.
I may save. I may have a tremendous savings using her. It sounds like she going to put a couple of them in that tank. You getting across country. That's east to west right there. That's good gas.
Coast to coast. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we have for you, young lady. Please let these supplements go, all right? Mm-hmm. Email us, Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM. Coming up in about 10 minutes, we have some rapid fire questions for our special guest family member, the one and only Kevin Hart, star of the new movie Upside in theaters right now. When we come back.
The one that's not hosting the Oscars?
Yeah,
the very one.
How do you feel about that, Kevin?
I'm over it. Don't talk to me about it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Kevin Hart, our special guest. We love you, Kevin Hart. Thanks for joining us today. Your new movie, The Upside, is in theaters right now. It stars Kevin Hart in a different role for Kevin Hart, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
A much different role, more serious version of myself than you guys have ever seen. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to like it. You're going to be shocked after you see the levels that I'm able to get to in this acting game. More importantly, you're going to love the message, man. Walk away from this movie with the good feeling. The feeling, that good positive feeling, man. That's what I like. I like the fact that this is a movie with a purpose. It's a movie with an amazing story, a true story, and one that people can relate and just gravitate to. So make sure you go see it today. It's in theaters today. Get up, get out, and go. Go, 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 go. And go see the movie.
And let's make it number one.
Yes,
that's
right.
what I want to see.
Come on
Let's
now.
make this number one.
Come on now.
We can do it. We can do it. All right, Kevin, so you're here. So it's time to have some real fun with you, okay? I know we started off, you're a little aggressive and all that. But yeah.
You're aggressive right now, Kevin.
I ain't aggressive. Ain't nothing.
But it's like you anticipating us to say
Who are you
something.
to tell me what I am?
This is
Who are you?
This is Mayweather aggressive.
Who are you? Who are you to tell me what I am?
But you act
ain't,
like
you
we
ain't
don't-
been with me all morning. Have you? Did you? Was you with me in the car? You don't know what I am.
Kevin, we've been with you pretty much all morning.
All morning.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? That's my question.
But he
Who do
acts
you
like
think
we're
you
going
are?
to ask him something about
Yeah,
the
we're getting
Oscars.
ready to ask
He
him.
anticipated.
Ask me then.
And
Okay,
we
let me
might,
see.
and we might. All right, it's time for rapid fire questions. We're gonna play that with Kevin. Tommy, you go first.
I'm going to jump it off. All right, Kev, here it is. If you could be an animal, what would it be and why?
If I could be an animal, what would it be and why?
Yeah.
It'll probably be a ferret, just because I think ferret got cool teeth.
A ferret?
I just think-
How many times you seen a
sometimes-
ferret?
Who
I
says
seen
a ferret?
A ferret. I want to be a ferret. 'Cause
No
when I
lion
eat
or nothing
steak-
like that?
When I eat steak, sometimes it take me a long time. I feel like if I was a ferret, I could get through that steak fast. Because a ferret's
Wait
teeth
a minute,
are
man.
amazing. So I'm gonna go with a ferret.
Okay.
Next
All
question.
right.
Come on, Carla. Next question.
All right, Kevin. Describe yourself in 3 words. Go.
In 3 words, petite, loving, and charismatic.
I thought you was going to say ferret.
All right.
Hold on.
Over it. That's 3 words.
Petite, loving, charismatic.
Yeah, I'm a petite, loving, charismatic man. That's how I would describe
Wow.
myself.
You should run for political office.
Yeah, that's what I am.
All right, come on, Junior. What you got?
All right, Kev. If you were stranded on a tropical island, what 2 things would you want with you?
Well, this is an easy one. My whoopee cushion, 'cause that makes me laugh. I don't know why. Whoopee cushions are forever funny. And I feel like if you by yourself, the one thing that you don't want to lose is your humor. So a good whoopee cushion joke is going to come in handy. And the other thing that I would have to take would be a Frisbee. Because if you by yourself, you got to play games that's gonna keep you busy.
Back and
a
forth,
frisbee,
back and
you could keep throwing it and going to the other side and catching it and talking to yourself on the other side. Like, you better get this one. This gonna be a good throw. I just feel like
you're telling
when
yourself
you think
that.
about that. Yeah.
Your answers are way too long.
That's how they're vetted out. Who are you to tell me? Uh-oh,
remind him of an interview.
Who are you?
Come on, Kev.
Tell me who you are. Why for can't my answers be
Why
right?
Come on, boy.
And they're crazy, Mr. Ferret, man. All right, Kevin, here's one. What's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
Oh, well, that's easy. I take a warm towel and put it on my toilet seat. Yeah, I like to
Go ahead, boy.
basically warm the toilet seats up differently than what technology does. A warm towel gives you a more comfort sit. So that's the first thing I do.
Well, why wouldn't you buy a heated toilet? Because you got money.
Yeah,
they
you're
got
right.
heated toilets.
Who are you to tell me what I'm supposed to do with my money?
Well, sit your cold ass on there.
Who are you to tell me how I should be spending my money? You don't know my budget. You don't know what my monthly breakdowns are. And you don't know the expenses that go into. I had 7 of those electric toilets that go up and down all night. And you know what they do? They do it all night. It'd be in the middle of the night and the toilet just starts lifting up. And you think somebody in the house. True story. True story. You think people in the house because they got a mind of their own. I got rid of them. So now we just put towels on the seats before we use them.
Tell me about what I'm supposed to do with my
Tell me what I'm supposed to do with my damn money.
All right, you got another question?
Okay, I got another question.
Listen, Kevin.
You
got an attitude.
Get the hot ass
Tell me
towels on the toilet.
why don't you got the seats? Because you got money. How you know what I got? You know what I got? Tell me what I got.
Here's the next question. What is the lowest grade you have ever been given, and what class was it for?
Well, it wasn't a grade. It was a conversation of should I be in this particular grade?
The whole grade.
They wanted to basically, after a test score that I handed in, they wanted to drop me down a whole level because they said there's no way that I could have passed the year before and not know the information that I got. And the sad part is I tried.
You tried your best.
Yeah, they didn't even when they give one person a test and they pass them back. They took mine out the group and they called me outside. They said, "Kevin, come in the hallway." And I was like, "Why?" They said, "Because we don't want nobody else to see this score." Yeah, that was bad.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Carla.
I love that.
Rapid fire. Here we go, Kevin. If you could change one thing about your looks, what would it be?
Not a thing.
I knew he was going to say that. That's a great answer, Kevin.
I'm a dime. Why would I change that?
Okay.
I thought you didn't like your feet, Kevin.
Yeah. Well, no. You know what?
You like those now?
I can tell y'all, I brought new feet.
That's where that toilet seat money went.
That's where all that toilet money is, right there.
I dropped $7 million on some feet. Now, granted, they're not my complexion. I got some light-skinned feet, but they
mine.
Yeah,
Do you understand the concept of rapid fire?
Yeah. What are you talking about? New feet. That's my answer. I'm not going to deal with you. And who are you to tell me I don't understand the concept of a game? You don't know what I process and what I don't. I kick you with this light foot right in your daggone
Light foot. Light foot.
All right, listen, Kevin Hart is here. In case you didn't know, coming up at the top of the hour, Kevin's going to talk football. And he's going to talk about those Eagles, huh? How about those Eagles, Kev?
How about them ferrets?
Yeah.
How about them Eagles? E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we go. Kevin's here. We got to talk football.
Got to.
Yeah, we have to talk some football.
Even though we Houston in here, and we not playing no more.
We're not playing.
You guys are out.
Yeah, we're not playing. Kev?
Oh, I mean, listen, first of all, it's unfortunate what happened to y'all.
Hey,
you ain't even got to say it, man.
Well, I want to let you guys know you're a good program and your future is bright. Everybody can't fly like an eagle.
Here we go.
What I'm saying is understand what you're witnessing, people. You're witnessing the story of underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles.
about to be repeated again. Yes, the Eagles.
Super Bowl
Last
champs.
year, we won the Super Bowl by being an underdog, okay? We weren't supposed to do what we did because we had a backup quarterback and we did it. And yet this backup quarterback gets to put together a story that has never been told before by being a backup and coming in again and having to clean up the same thing that he cleaned up the year before. This is Nick Foles writing history for himself. This is Nick Foles becoming a Hall of Famer. Trust me when I tell you, we will shock New Orleans, and when we do, you best believe we're getting to the Super Bowl. You're supposed to doubt it, Carla, because you don't have a team to watch. So that's what you have to do.
She's a Saints fan.
But you know my husband's from New Orleans, Kev. So you know you going to Who That Nation.
Who That Nation, baby.
Listen, I'm not going to doubt that the Saints are an amazing football team and Drew Brees is having an amazing football season. But what they aren't, they're not expecting the Eagles to come in with the mental that we are. We're on a high. You're on a 5-game win streak. You're closing out the season strong, and you're closing it out with Nick Foles, feeling like he's getting the job done. Walking into another stadium with that feeling and that understanding is what gets the job done. We are Philadelphia. We do the unexpected. We stand up to the occasion.
Let me tell you this, Kevin. Steve Harvey, your friend, your mentor, he's just happy that the Cleveland Browns won 7 games this year, okay?
He done won the Super Bowl.
He watching the Super Bowl.
In his heart.
They won.
They won
he
the
don't
Super
know
Bowl.
what to do with himself. He don't know what to do with himself. I saw him with a Cleveland Browns jacket on, and I just didn't even speak to him.
You just walk right by.
Yeah, you're just taking this way too far. But what we are going to embrace is how Philadelphia is shining.
If he
shine bright like a diamond, Philadelphia.
Tommy,
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Okay.
I mean, he all the way in there.
Are you going to the game, Kev?
He sound like
no,
he
I can't go to the game because I'm working. Okay, if I could go to the game, I would. But guess what I got? I got a movie coming out that's spreading positivity. So while I'm spreading this positivity, I'm going to watch the football game and take some of that energy and throw it over to the Eagles so they can get the job done. And then I can take that energy, apply it back to my promo tour, and get other people to get inspired and go see my movie and cheer for my team at the same time. Win-win, everybody's happy.
And scene.
And scene. All right.
Well, he's backing his team.
So who
this
is
Saturday
going to be in the Super Bowl, though, Kev? Who you got?
It'll be the Eagles and the Patriots again, part 2.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, you already didn't call that out. So you're just like the Chargers ain't going to do nothing to the Eagles.
Yeah, no LA team. No LA team.
You already got the suite.
I already booked the suite for the Super Bowl.
In Atlanta?
You're confident.
Yeah, I'm already going to be there. I already said, guys, give me my same suite. I already called security to make sure that what happened last year doesn't happen again.
Oh, you're going to try to walk out on the field like you
this time
we
I'm,
saw
I'm
you.
going through the proper channels and I want to make sure I have the credentials. I'm going to also
get
make
your
sure
pass.
that I watch how much I drink so I can remember what to do versus what not to do.
Boy, you on that TV.
He was so happy, though.
I love you, though.
That was a great place cuss word, though. I tell you that much.
Listen, when I cussed on TV, when I tell you, I know I'm small. I know I'm a small man. I have never felt like a child in my life until I saw myself on TV go oops and cover my mouth like I got caught doing something bad by my mom.
Right.
And I turned around, put my hands in the air, and I believe my friend Wayne helped me down. I believe somebody helped me down off the stage by grabbing me under my arms.
We saw Deion Sanders' face. That was classic.
Yeah, Deion said, get out of here, man.
Yeah, he did. I remember
Kevin,
now.
Get out of here.
Prime
Man.
time was like,
Come on, Kevin, get out of here, brother. He just looked at me with disgust. Get out of here, brother. Jesus, come on, man. Come on, Kevin. He said, come on, Kevin. I said, you gonna judge me? So who are you to judge me, Deion? Huh?
Who are you?
All of a sudden, you Mr. Perfect Man. I start doing the shuffle. When I got down, I think I did the Deion shuffle down there.
Prime time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that was a great moment, man.
I'm going to do the same thing this year. I promise you. We'll be back in the Super Bowl. Expect me to be at the same place.
Well, I'm rooting for you, Kevin. I am not rooting for the Patriots. I'm telling you that now. I'm not rooting for them to make it to the Super Bowl.
Well, okay, Junior, this Saturday it's who?
Oh, you got a bunch of games this weekend. Okay, you got Indianapolis versus Kansas City. Who you got, kid?
Indianapolis or Kansas City, I'm gonna take Indianapolis. Kansas City aren't closers. I'm gonna take Indianapolis.
What?
Uh-oh, Dave, one of our
They're not
engineers,
closers.
he
That's
just
the truth.
rose up, Kev.
Oh,
He's
man.
from Kansas City.
Oh,
he's from
he's from.
Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then he knows what I'm saying is true. They don't close out seasons. They start off well, but they don't close.
Cowboys or the Rams, Kev?
Cowboys or the Rams? I'm going Rams. Rams aren't going to make the same mistakes that they made last year. Rams will beat the Cowboys.
All
All
right,
right.
L.A. Rams.
And we know you're going to take the Patriots over the Chargers.
Patriots over the Chargers, 100%. Eagles over the Saints. And then after that,
Okay.
the Patriots will then play the Eagles in the Super Bowl. There you go. Pshum, pshum.
What?
What was that?
What's that?
What was that?
Pshum, pshum. That's what I say when I
Like, you
punctuate a
did
sentence.
two
Pshum, pshum.
guns?
Pshum, pshum. It's like in a masculine, like very, like, tough way. Pshum, pshum. You know what it is. You know what it is. Job well done.
Y'all know what it is.
All right, more with this crazy Kevin Hart. Don't forget to check out his movie today. Get your tickets now. Go ahead and go online. Get your tickets for
buy
this
'em
movie.
ahead of
Buy
time.
them ahead of time. So you
There
won't
you
have
go.
any drama, no lines or anything like that. You could just walk on through. The Upside is the name of the movie. It stars Kevin Hart. We'll be back with more of Kevin Hart right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kevin Hart is here. He's been with us all morning talking about the movie The Upside. That is Kevin's brand new movie. A little different for Kevin,
I
a
like
little
it.
Serious twist here. Yeah.
It is.
His character, Dell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, tell us about
Tell
Dell
us about
real
it.
quick.
Yeah, the movie's out now.
Yes, listen, movie's out now. Go see it. Guys, you've heard me talking about it all morning. It's because I'm excited about it. You know I'm passionate about my craft. I give it 110% every time.
Yeah, you do.
Which in return, I want you guys to go out and see it just so you can see what I put all this hard work, energy, and effort into. And I promise you won't be disappointed. So go out. Go see the movie. Myself, Bryan Cranston, Nicole Kidman. It literally is a really, really, really good film. You guys are going to be blown away by it. Trust me.
And it doesn't stop there. You're also on tour. You're going to be in Houston again tomorrow for your Irresponsible tour. Tell us about that.
Toyota
I am
Center.
going to be in Houston. I'm in Houston tomorrow. Then I'm in Pensacola on Sunday. So Houston, go out, man. I think it's probably some tickets left. I'm not sure, but thousands of people come out and they laugh, man. Get some of this good energy. These are my last 2 dates. These are makeup dates.
Oh wow.
The tour is officially over. This is it. So this weekend it ends. Come out, come laugh, Houston, and we can talk about the upside after. I can't wait.
Hey, Kev, I'm from Houston. Let me go ahead and get them last few tickets.
Okay, you know what, man?
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
Yeah,
I got
man,
you.
I got
All
you,
right?
though. I'm going to get them last few tickets.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't
Kevin,
gotta say nothing more.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. What up, Tom?
I bought my wife some tickets to come.
There you go.
Well, I'm not
her
married.
girlfriend's coming to see.
That's
okay?
so
Glad you
nice.
just said that, Tom.
Junior said he's
now
not
that you said
married.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, Junior,
I'm
do me
not-
a favor.
What's up,
At
man?
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave your tickets. I'm gonna leave them at the will call window, and all you gotta do when you pick them up is put down your card. Okay.
And let them swipe it.
Put down your card, let them swipe it. So basically, it's gonna look like I'm hooking you up just because your name will be on the envelope, but you gotta pay for those.
Let me
okay?
show you how to
Wait a
do
minute.
it. Wait. Let me
Yes.
show you how to do it, Junior.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yeah.
I need a pair of tickets to see you tomorrow in Houston at the Toyota Center. You got me, boo.
You know what? Not only do I got you, I'm gonna put yours in the same envelope as Junior. So what you can do is show up with him.
Wait a minute.
And after he swipes his card,
We're
you can
laughing
swipe
and
your
joking
card.
around, though. But, Kevin,
Okay.
you're one of the most generous
Yes,
people we
you
know,
are.
though.
We
I
know
mean,
that you done that,
can we
man.
talk about these Christmas gifts that you gave your plastic cup boys?
I heard
Can
Oh
we
about
my
just-
this.
God!
I
Oh,
mean,
man.
seriously, though?
Yeah, I got them all cars as tour gifts.
Wait, excuse me?
I got them all cars. You know, my guys.
Automobiles.
Automobiles.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Hot Wheels?
I'm an old school car junkie, and they always,
got real
comment on my cars because I love cars. So people don't know that about me, but I love to drive when I'm home. So my guys are always like, dude, this car is that, or this one's that, Kev. Oh my God, that looks good. So I just picked their brain for months about if they could have an old school, what would they want? And I got the information, and I went out, I found all the cars that they talked about, and I made it look like we had to go tape our radio show on the stages. And in the back lot, I had all the cars out there with their names on them, and they
Oh,
they
my
flipped.
God.
That's great,
They
man.
flipped.
Wow.
That's greatness.
They flipped, man.
Give
And
it,
it was
Kev.
good. No, it was good to see. It was good to see them that happy. I think you can tell somebody's success by the success of their team.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't want it all by myself. I want to share it with those who helped me get to where I am.
Excuse me
And,
for a second. Can we
there are
run this
definitions of that.
back on Monday when he get here? Can we run any of this back
What y'all
on
get?
Monday?
What y'all get? What y'all get?
We didn't
Cars?
get a
Y'all
damn thing.
Y'all got houses.
We
What
don't
y'all
know
get?
what houses.
I know y'all got something. I
What?
know y'all got something. Y'all been down.
Might have been them
for
bird
years.
houses you were talking about
I
earlier.
know. I know y'all got something.
We got
I
to
know.
keep our jobs.
Yeah, we got to
And I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
And I'm not
employment is a
mad.
good gift. It's a good gift.
We're still
Employment.
No, y'all got something more than that because Unc sent me something every year. He sent me a Banksy. This year, he sent me a beautiful, beautiful painting. I don't know what to call it. A Banksy. You guys don't know?
Yeah, but
Y'all didn't get the same thing?
No.
He didn't send y'all that too?
No.
Unc didn't send y'all the same thing. He sent me one saying, "No me without you. Love forever." That's what it said at the bottom.
Love forever.
Yeah, what y'all
Oh,
get?
really? Did he now?
I'm going to screenshot it. You know what I'm doing? I'm telling you to take a picture of it and send it to y'all because I thought we all had it. I thought everybody.
Rub it in, why don't you?
I'm glad I didn't do that. I started the group FaceTime everybody to see if we all got the same thing. I'm glad I didn't do that.
All right, we'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show and Kevin Hart right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kevin Hart in the building with us all morning. All morning.
Yes,
Thank
he
you,
is.
Kevin. We know you're a very busy man.
Having fun, too.
Yeah.
Doing big things, boy.
You've been having a good time?
I always have a good time, you know. There is no such thing as not a good time with you guys. Honestly, I literally love the fact that we have the relationship and the rapport that we have. I love coming here. I always have a voice, and you guys, you just make it comfortable, man. That's what it's about. It's about being comfortable. I'm comfortable with you guys, and thank you. I thank you for that.
That's Kevin
Okay?
Darnell Hart right there.
That's right.
That doesn't
The D
change
is for
the fact.
Darnell.
That doesn't change the fact that Carla and Junior,
Yes.
y'all got to pay for these tickets. Okay?
In Houston, at the Toyota.
Y'all got to pay for the tickets at the Toyota Center in Houston tomorrow. And we're still gonna be cool, and I'm still comfortable. And you know, the rest of you, Shirley, I know that you, Nephew Tommy, you know, y'all probably really want to ride with me in my car club. But it's not gonna happen. I don't want y'all to be around me.
See how he
Okay?
treating
Wow.
us
What happened to giving, Kevin?
But he loves us, though.
I love
This
y'all.
is
I
love.
This is all love.
I love you. I can't believe Unc didn't get y'all a Banksy. I could have sworn he got us all Banksies.
Okay.
The fact that y'all don't have one hurts my soul.
The movie is called The Upside. It stars Kevin Hart. It stars Bryan Cranston and Nicole Kidman. And Kevin, you said we can expect more of these kind of serious roles for you now.
You
from
can expect more. You really can. I tell you what y'all can't expect. Good gifts. Obviously,
You ain't have to say that. You ain't have to say that.
Okay, man. It's tough.
Oh, man.
It
The
is tough,
Upside
man.
is in
That's
theaters
low.
right now. It stars Kevin Hart.
Ain't no upside and not getting no good gifts. I tell you that. That's a downside right there, man.
So then right after the Super Bowl, it's the Oscars. And,
I told you I'm over it, didn't
Just trying to figure out if you're going.
You're
I?
going,
Did I tell
right?
you? Didn't I tell you I'm over it? I'm going to be at the Super Bowl.
What are
Okay?
you over
I'm
exactly?
going to be at the Super Bowl. I'm going to be with my team. I'm probably going to be putting confetti in my pocket at that time because it's going to be collector's items. You
And-
know, I still got confetti from the last Super
Yes,
Bowl we won.
when you try to go up on
Yeah,
stage.
okay. You ain't got to say what I did. I know what I tried to do. You ain't got to keep bringing up old stuff.
Played for the
Don't
team.
do
What's
that
your- what's
this
your issue?
year.
What's your issue? Okay? What's your issue? Why you just keep bringing up old stuff? Negative Nancy. Why don't you know what you need to do? You need to just stop it.
Kevin, can I have some tickets?
Hey, you know what?
What?
You're nice, Kevin.
Yeah, no, I thought about it. I was about to, and I really thought about it, and I was like, why? Why would I do that? Yeah,
Be nice.
I was like,
Junior's
why would I do that?
He's a judge on the academy.
Junior, you know I got you, man. Just let me know what y'all need, man. I'm gonna take care of you. Y'all come
I already
down
know
there,
that, man.
We
I
hang
already know
out.
that, man.
Yeah, y'all need some love, especially after finding out y'all didn't get no gift. Y'all come back there.
We need love.
Y'all come and hang out, man. Come hang out with me, man. All y'all, man. Go and embrace my family. I'm gonna embrace y'all.
Oh, good. Okay.
It is the truth,
hilarious.
though. When you do go to a Kevin Hart show and he
Man, it's the
invites you
best.
backstage, he treats you so well. I mean,
Yes.
he really, really. Kevin, you're a very, very gracious host.
Well, you know,
I'll
Kevin,
tell you about the time Monica came back and stole the alcohol bottles. I'll tell you about that.
Put him in her purse.
Yeah, she had one of them big purses and she walked out. We just heard a bunch of clanking.
Sleeping Monica.
Monica, what's that noise? What? She told me I brought these. I brought these with me. No, you didn't. I saw you. Monica.
Well, Kevin, you know she's from Mississippi, and Jackson, Mississippi, we have a station down there now, so you might want to shout them out. Kick C.
Oh, Jackson, Mississippi. Come on now. MISSI, quick like, humpback. You know that. Y'all know. Mississippi know me and I know them. What I got in them chicken wraps?
We'll be back to close out the show with the one and only Kevin Hart, star of the new movie The Upside, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we are, last break of the day. Man, this morning went by quickly.
Went by too fast.
Didn't it go by fast?
Yeah,
Having a ball with Kevin Kev.
Yes,
Kevin Hart
yes.
in the building.
Kevin Hart, baby.
It always goes by fast when you have a good time.
That's
you know?
right. That's
That's
true,
right.
Kevin.
It's called having a good time. You know?
Yeah.
People have a good time in any and everything that you do. Okay? Don't not embrace the opportunities to have a good time. Have a good time. Positivity over negativity. Everything else comes in third, fourth, and fifth. See, I just did that. I just broke that down. I'm thinking about becoming a motivational speaker.
That's your next
over
goal.
the course of the summer. You know?
That was deep. Over the course of the summer, though.
You can get qualified over a summer.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm already going to go get my license. All you got to do, you got to just do some stuff where you get people to like do cool stuff that you think that you can get them to do. It's easy. The test is easy, but I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to really become a motivational speaker.
Wow. Okay. Because
watch
of what
this.
you just said was
Watch,
really deep. You
Bet I can motivate y'all. Bet I can motivate y'all.
Okay, come on, let's try.
In the morning you wake up, you got two choices. Put your feet on the ground or put your back on the bed. One is productive, one is not. My choice is making the right one. Come on.
Wow.
What y'all got out of chicken wrap?
Wow. Stupid. Kevin has a new movie. It's called The Upside. It's out in theaters today. Go ahead and get your tickets. Do it this morning while you're listening. Please do it this
Having a
morning.
good time.
Yeah.
Do it
Yeah,
this morning
while
if
you're
I
thinking
jump
about
all over you like a spider monkey, Chip.
I love that. Tell him they good night.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. You gonna let him talk to me like that? Yeah. You daggone right I am. He's a winner. He's a winner. That's right.
Dear
That's
baby.
how winners talk, Skip.
Dear baby Jesus, we like to thank you for all.
What y'all got on new chicken wrap? I'm sorry.
So the movie, The Upside.
Go out, everybody in theaters right now. The Upside, get out, go see it, and when you done seeing the movie, go get that new chicken wrap. Go get that new chicken wrap.
Make it number one. That is our goal for this weekend. Make
Go
The
see
Upside.
the movie.
Yeah, number
Brian
one.
Cranston, Nicole Kidman, myself. The movie doesn't disappoint. Get up, get out, go see it. Houston, I'll see you tomorrow. Pensacola, Florida, I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah.
Irresponsible Tour will be in the wraps. That's it, man. It's over.
yeah.
after that.
That was a good
Man.
run.
I think
Real
we have a
sweet.
couple more minutes. We can ask you. We can finish up our
gonna do
rapid
some
fire
more rapid
questions.
fire?
Yeah.
Rapid
Are you
fire.
gonna ask me? Are you gonna ask me? Wasn't that new chicken wrap?
No. Crazy fool. Here's one, Kevin. What's the last thing that you liked on social media? Very
All
last
my wife
thing.
pictures.
Aw, that's
That's it.
sweet. I like that.
That's
That's
it.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm allowed to do. Nothing else.
That's it. Wait, what?
That's all I'm allowed to
You limited?
do.
You limit what you
It's
do?
like anything
all
else.
I'm allowed to
nothing
do.
else. I don't like nothing else on Instagram.
Telling
I
Nico we
don't-
said what's up.
I don't see nothing else on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Okay.
We got you. We got you. Come on, Junior. You got one?
Yeah. Kev, what is your best, man? Your best childhood memory? What is that?
My best childhood memory?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Let me think about it. My best childhood memory. I would probably say my best childhood memory is when my dad took me crabbing. We went crabbing.
Yeah.
And when he took me crabbing, he was like, "Hey, Kev, you don't know what you're doing, so let me teach you how to do it." You know, he was taking his time to try to really break down the process to crabbing. So he's like, you take the bread, you got to put the bread in the cage, then you drop the cage down, and give it some time down there so the crabs can settle in. He's like, but don't pick it up for a long time. And I was like, all right. And I did it. I put the bread in there, and I dropped the cage down. I was like, Dad, I want to pick it up. He's like, it ain't time yet. I was like, no, let me pick it up, Dad. I feel like it's time. He's like, no, it ain't time yet. Let the crabs settle in, son. And I just picked it up anyway. It was like 30 crabs in there.
Winning.
My dad said, ain't this about something? Ain't this about something? I'm doing this all this time. I ain't caught near a crab out here. I ain't never caught a crab out here.
That's cute.
That's my favorite childhood memory.
I love that.
Is with my dad and crabbing. That's a true story.
I love it.
All right, Kevin. Any pet peeves?
Oh, I got it now. I don't I don't like people that smack their food.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll punch you in the face.
Mouth noises. Yeah,
I'll
mouth
punch you in the
noises.
face.
You
No,
punch
I'm
your dad in
serious.
the face?
I'll punch you dead in your face. I don't like that. And I don't like it when women take like a utensil or a pen or the end of a comb and scratch their head.
Oh man.
Why is that bothering you?
I
Yeah,
don't
you
like
sound
that.
like Meek Mill. He doesn't like lace front wigs.
Well, that's understandable. I know what he's saying. That's not,
What is he
it's not like
saying,
he's
Kevin?
saying something. It's not
They
like
both
he's-
from Philly. So
Yeah,
it's
you
not
know
like
that's
he's
his
saying
boy.
Philly thing.
Yeah,
It's a Philly thing.
yeah. All right, I got one, Kev.
Go ahead.
All right, what chores do you hate doing? What chores?
He ain't got no choice.
What chores? You said you talking about when I was younger?
You don't do chores now?
You don't take out the garbage.
Hell no.
Am I gonna sound like a jerk if I say that I don't know what you're talking about?
Keep it real. Keep it real, Kevin.
What are they? What are you talking about?
That's a goal.
Okay, so let's take it back. Back in the day, what chores did you hate doing?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, I got you now. All right, I'm on the same page. I wasn't big with the whole dishes thing. My mother
washing
would make
dishes.
me, and the only reason why is because we would leave a dish in the sink, and that dish might have been in there for like a week. If my mom didn't see it, she would get mad. My brother was notorious for leaving plates under his bed, like trying to sneak food late at night.
Oh my God.
So then when you finally got to it, it'd be hard ketchup and peanut butter and stuff. Who knows what was on that plate? She'll make me clean it because my brother would always say it was me. So that kind of turned me off against dishes. My brother was mean. My brother was really mean. My brother made me pick up my brother made me pick up a dead mouse one time in the house. True story.
What?
He said, "Pick it up if I punch you in the face." Come on, man, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. He said, "Do it. Pick it up. Put it in the trash."
Kevin, we just have a few seconds left. We want to just say thank you so much for
Yes,
joining
sir.
us as always. You know we love you.
Thank you.
We love you.
And
Yeah,
I
and
love
we're
y'all
with you.
too. Upside in theaters today. Go see it. Also,
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.